Earth and water are two of the four basic elements that are traditionally recognized in many cultures around the world. Earth is often associated with solidity, stability, and the natural world, while water is associated with fluidity, adaptability, and life. In some belief systems, earth and water are seen as opposing forces that balance and complement one another, while in others they are seen as interconnected and interdependent. These elements are often used symbolically or metaphorically to represent various concepts or qualities, and they may be invoked in rituals, stories, or other cultural practices. The Earth's surface is made up of about 71% water, with the vast majority of that being in the oceans. The remainder of the water on Earth is found in lakes, rivers, underground aquifers, and in the atmosphere as water vapor. The total amount of water on Earth is estimated to be about 1.386 billion cubic kilometers, with about 97.5% of that being found in the oceans. The amount of water on Earth is relatively constant, as water is continually recycled through the water cycle. However, the distribution of water on the planet is not evenly distributed, and some areas may experience shortages or excesses of water due to natural or human-induced changes in the water cycle. Water is a common substance found throughout the solar system, and it has been discovered on many different celestial bodies. It is known to exist in the form of ice, vapor, and liquid on a variety of celestial objects, including planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. On Earth, water is found in the oceans, lakes, rivers, and underground aquifers, and it is also present in the atmosphere as water vapor. Water is also found on other terrestrial planets in the solar system, such as Mars and Venus, although it is present in much smaller amounts on these planets compared to Earth. In addition to terrestrial planets, water is also found on several of the moons in the solar system. For example, water ice has been detected on the surfaces of the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, such as Europa, Ganymede, and Enceladus. These moons are thought to have subsurface oceans of liquid water beneath their icy surfaces, which could potentially harbor life. Water is also found on comets and some asteroids, which are thought to be remnants of the material that formed the solar system 4.6 billion years ago. These small celestial bodies may contain water that has been preserved in its frozen form since the birth of the solar system, providing clues about the conditions that existed in the early solar system and the potential for the existence of water on other planets and moons. It is difficult to determine which planets in the solar system have the most water, as the amount of water on a planet can vary greatly depending on its location and the specific conditions on Earth. Water is found in liquid form on the surface, in the atmosphere as water vapor, and in solid form as ice. It is also found in underground aquifers and in the oceans, which cover about 71% of the Earth's surface. In the outer solar system, water is found in solid form on the surfaces of some of the moons and dwarf planets. For example, the surface of Europa, a moon of Jupiter, is covered with a layer of ice, and it is believed that there may be a liquid water ocean beneath the ice. Similarly, the surface of Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, is also covered with ice, and it is thought that there may be a subsurface ocean of water on this moon as well. Water is also found in the atmospheres of some of the outer planets, including Jupiter and Saturn, where it exists as water vapor. Overall, water is a common and important substance in the solar system, and it is thought to be a key ingredient for the development of life as we know it.